Well, it's been a long time coming, but we've finally gotten a look at the new Aliens game from Cold Iron Studios. This has been in development for a while now, but very little was known about it. When referencing the game, all anybody could really call it was the Cold Iron Aliens game, and that it was meant to be an online shooter. Today, however, the title has finally been officially announced, and we now know the next Alien game will be known as Aliens Fireteam. This has come with a teaser trailer and the release of official social media accounts and an official website detailing some more of what to expect from the game. This is from the website. Set in the iconic Alien universe, Aliens Fireteam is a cooperative third-person survival shooter that drops your fireteam of hardened Marines into a desperate fight to contain the xenomorph threat. Play a pivotal role in the epic events that occur 23 years after the original Alien trilogy as a colonial marine stationed aboard the USS Endeavour, battling terrifying xenomorph threats. Face overwhelming odds against over 20 enemy types, including 11 different xenomorphs along the evolutionary scale from facehuggers to Praetorians, each designed with their own intelligence to ambush, outsmart, and eviscerate vulnerable Marines. Choose from 5 unique classes: Gunner, Demolisher, Technician, Doc, and Recon, each with their own special abilities and character perks. Utilize an extensive arsenal of 30-plus weapons and 70-plus mods/attachments in your effort to eradicate the alien threat. It's set to release this summer on Steam and on PlayStation and Xbox consoles. Between now and then, I'm sure we'll find out more, but one point of interest is that preceding the video game's release, there will be a tie-in prequel novel, Aliens Infiltrator, set to release April 20th. Here is the synopsis. Dr. Timothy Hoenicker arrives on Palace Station, a Weyland-Yutani facility. Lured there by the promise of alien artifacts, instead he finds a warped bureaucracy and staff of misfits testing the effects of xenomorph biomaterials on living creatures. Unbeknownst to the personnel, however, there is an infiltrator among them whose actions could spell disaster. Also on staff is Victor Rawlings, a former Marine who gathers together other veterans to prepare for the worst. As Palace Station receives a delivery of alien eggs, the experiments spin out of control, and only the former colonial Marines stand between the humans and certain death. How this will play into the game directly remains open to speculate upon, but it's possible some of the characters we meet in the novel may play into the game as well. Surely it's a safe bet that whatever blasphemous experimentation occurs in the story of Infiltrator will find its way into enemies we'll be encountering in Fireteam. The outline on the website promises 11 different types of xenomorphs along the evolutionary scale, which leaves room for some new surprises. If among those we can count the facehugger, the chestburster, even separate drones and warriors as 2 separate types, even runners, the Praetorians as mentioned, and of course the Queen, that still leaves things open for something we haven't seen yet. The book synopsis mentions the testing of xenomorph biomaterials on living creatures, which could very well mean we may see some of the more outlandish types of alien-animal hybrids that we all know and love from the glory days of Kenner. This is just pure 100% speculation on my part, of course, but I think it would be cool to see in a video game. Imagine having to survive against the bull alien, or the gorilla alien, or even the snake alien. Now that would be fun. I'd sign up for that kind of video game. It's good to have variety, and I think it would be a smart enough move to offer up some drastically different types of xenomorphs than what players have been fighting against in alien games for the past 20 or so years. And Colonial Marines, God bless it, they tried. They had some different stuff, like the Raven and the Crusher, but maybe not different enough, and maybe not much of an incentive to play a notoriously buggy game. But it's hard to say for now what we may expect. From one screenshot, we do see something that looks sort of like a runner alien, almost like the Bambi Burster, but it seems to have some green glowing spots coming out of its head. That's kind of interesting. It might also be interesting to see what other non-xenomorph enemies may pop up as well. I'm sure we'll get some of the other alien game mainstays like the Weyland-Yutani Commandos and evil androids. And from this screenshot at least, it looks like we may see the triumphant return of the Working Joes. It'll be interesting to see how those work into it. The trailer has definitely piqued my interest. I know there have been letdowns in the past, but let's try to push away the memories of Aliens Colonial Marines for now. Let's have some faith and excitement for this new project. Let's see what Cold Iron Studios has to offer. I'm intrigued at the prospect of new xenomorph types to battle against, whatever they may be, and even though this is mainly an online shooter, I do also hope for a good story. This, of course, will be its own separate thing, set about 2 decades after the events of Alien 3, so there won't be much in the way of tying it together with other known characters and play around with events like that other game did. so I would hope and I would guess that this is going to be a self-contained story. However big or detailed this story is, I hope it's good enough as the foundation for good gameplay, and I hope, at least by summer, I'll be able to find a PS5. That'd be nice. But what do you think? Are you excited for the game? Are you once bitten and twice shy after Aliens Colonial Marines? And what type of xenomorphs do you think we might get as the new additions here? And what would you like to see? Comment below and share your thoughts. And as always, I'd like to thank you very much for watching today. Be sure to subscribe for all the latest videos as I follow news of the game further down the road, and you can also keep up to date with the channel through social media. Follow at alien_theory on Twitter and at alientheoryyt on Facebook and Instagram for more. And until next time, this is Alien Theory, signing off.